We begin tonight with the Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos responding publicly for the first time since his chief deputy was indicted.
As you all know, recent events have shaken this organization to its core.
This follows our story last week on the whistleblowers who prompted an FBI investigation into how the Sheriff's Department uses RICO funds, money seized from criminals. 9 News Side investigative reporter Valerie Cavazos has been following the story. She joins us live with the very latest. Val.
Yeah, Sheriff Chris Nanos read from a script, and he would not take any questions from the media. He split the statements into two parts. Now, first, he said he would conduct a comprehensive review of all procedures. He says mistakes may have been made, and this has been a learning process for him.
I will be meeting with each and every commander within this organization. I will take the time necessary to explain to the extent I understand and am able to disclose, and how and why recent events came to be. I cannot and will not tarnish this office that's been trusted to me. Nor will I allow, without consequence, anyone else to do the same.
This comes just a week after our investigation into the FBI probe. Multiple whistleblowers came forward about problems with senior command. The focus on the FBI investigation: Sheriff Nanos, former Chief of Staff Brad Gagnapane, who just months ago committed suicide, and Chief Deputy Chris Radtke, now indicted for misuse of RICO funds, monies that should be used to fight crime. But instead, hundreds of thousands of dollars may have been moved to another account for years and may have been used to pay for annual awards, banquets, kitchen equipment and furniture. Now, we've also, in the second half of the statement, he blasted Dr. Richard Carmona, the primary whistleblower in the FBI investigation, calling the allegations blatant lies. Now, however, we've spoken to a number of insiders who back up Carmona's claims. Now, we just got this just in. This is the indictment, Chris Radtke's, the chief deputy's indictment from the FBI. So it's being made public for the first time. Now, I'm reading a little into this, and this is a very key part of this. The defendant and others known and unknown to the grand jury conspired to make it appear that the forfeiture funds were being used by the SAV by using SAV checks and the SAV credit card to pay for items that were actually purchased for the sheriff's office and individuals affiliated with the defendant. The SAV is the Sheriff's Auxiliary Volunteers. It's a nonprofit entity. Now, the following are examples of approximately $500,000 of financial transactions affecting interstate and foreign commerce that were designed in whole or in part to conceal and disguise the nature, location, source, ownership, and control of the proceeds of unspecified unlawful activity. And then there's details that follow this. Again, this is just in. We were not able to ask Nanos any questions, and it was before this press conference was before this indictment was made available to the public. We'll have much more coming up at 6 o'clock. Reporting from the Sheriff's Department, Valerie Cavazos, KGUN-9 on your side.
Valerie, thank you. And